In this video, we are going to talk about the supplies you need for Floral March. And as I said before in yesterday's video, Floral March is a drawing challenge where you can sketch, spring flowers. There's a video course you can join, or you can just follow the prompt list, and that will work too. All of these flowers are, of course, for the video course, so you can check that out here below in the video link, or in the link to the course. First, you want to make sure you have a box. And the reason why you want this, and why this is actually one of the most important supplies, is because you want something to carry all of your supplies. This is super important because it makes it so much easier to actually do this, because it's visible and easy to get started. And then we want to put stuff in this. So let's see. First, cloth, so we have something to dry off our brushes. Brushes, let's see, I have 3. They are 3 different sizes, and what size doesn't really matter. What is important is that you have one that is big, medium, and small. So you kind of have something to vary your sketches. I like to use round brushes that have a nice tip to it. They are synthetic brushes, and that works really well for me. But use what you have laying around and what you want to explore with. Then we have fine liners, and I use 3 different sizes. See, 005, 01, and a 02. And these are black ones, different brands, but they're all waterproof, and I really recommend you going with something waterproof. But if you want to explore with other colors, then feel free. I think I'm going to do that next time, actually. Next year, maybe exploring with brown or something. Really exciting. If you want some more control over your sketches, you can use a pencil and an eraser. This is just a regular school eraser. And the pencil is from Brunsell. It's a B, so it's not a hard brush, or not a hard pencil, so it's easy to erase. Then I have my paint, of course. This is my Daniel Smith paint set. Use what you have. I'm gonna use quite a lot of greens and some rose, blues, and a little bit of lavender, violet, something like that. But that's, of course, yellows as well. Okay, I'm gonna use a lot of colors. So just use what you have and kind of adjust as you go. And then we have, of course, paper. And as you can see, I use almost always the same size of paper. And the reason why I do it like this is because I can, this is a little bit embarrassing, but I can actually put all of them out on the floor to look at them and enjoy when I'm done with the challenge, because it's such an incredible thing to just look at all these sketches next to each other and see how they differ and how they just look next to each other. I think that is wonderful. But you can also use a sketchbook to kind of keep them all together. So it's all up to you how you prefer to do it. The paper I'm using is it's cut up to a smaller size than the regular one. And I have this paper. It's a Canson Montval. It's 300 grams. And it's a 24 centimeter times 32, and I actually just cut it in half, so you can get a smaller size. And the reason why I do that is because it's just easier to work with the smaller sizes when we have these smaller sketches to do. But it's all up to you how you do it. This is a fairly cheap paper. You don't want to use something too expensive. We are just going to have fun in this challenge and explore different ways of sketching, so you don't want to be scared of using the paper you have around. Finally, of course, we need a jar of water. Make sure you have room for it. And your paper, and that is it. And of course, make sure you have supplies or your references ready as well, so you don't have to look them up when you are starting your sketch. So keep a folder on your computer or phone with reference photos, or check out the course that I filmed, where I give you reference photos for everything, and all of these are part of that course. Then of course keep your prompt list ready to go, and your hashtag, so you know how to share it with the world when you're ready to share it on Instagram. And that is it for me today. I hope you will join me in this challenge, and I can't wait to see what you create.